Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Back. Back. I did not build all of this, and we did not bring this poor villager over here just to turn it into some sort of gourmet zombie meal. All of you, get back, get out of here. Okay, I know there's one more. Are there any other coming? No, I think they were all just coming from that cave while, like, the rain was out, unfortunately. And we'll have to check if our little villager is actually doing all right. Aha, I knew it. All right, that's it. I definitely should go in there and light up that cave. Unfortunately, I only have one torch left. It's about to be night. Okay, better than nothing. Better than nothing. The ground is littered with rotten flesh. I shall consume the EXP of victory, I suppose. Oh, geez. All right, do I have any other... Come on, any other torches? Oh, but there's actually like a bunch of coal here. All right. No time to waste, friends, even though I shall soon update you on the high drama at the high seas that has been going on here in just a moment. Okay, I think this is actually like a type of peat coal, but I don't know if it's safe to get because I just noticed that the water seems to be trepidatiously hovering in midair, potentially about to spill on my head if I dare to go ahead and like try to poke this, but poke it I will. All right, did we get anything from that? I think we did. All right, good. We got some peat coal. Now I just need to go ahead. No time to talk right now, friends. You see, we may have made a huge mistake. Like, not even a little mistake. We may have made a huge mistake. Look, there's even more zombie flesh just floating in the water there because, I may not have considered the fact that, yeah, villagers are extremely delicious to zombies. Even if they just days before happen to have been a zombie themselves, it doesn't seem to matter. It seems like the zombies of the world are coming to eat our poor villager, and I'm actually feeling really awful about it. I can't believe this. How would you like it if we actually, like, you know, rescued you and you were able to leave behind your life as well, your undead life? Your death? I mean, okay, look, being able to be revived to life and leave behind your death actually sounds kind of awesome, but not if all I did was set up a very fancy snack bar buffet for zombies. So, there's already more! Where did you guys come from? I swear I lit up that side of the island! All right. Hang in there. Don't, pepper seed! Oh dear, that's a big bad. I'm going to light this entire outpost on fire before I am going to successfully defend it from doom. Okay, I really need to find where Kaboom Man went, because if I don't find where Kaboom Man went, and he goes kaboom, there you are. Okay, oh no, there's another zombie coming! What have we done? All right. We need to clear the area. We need to go ahead. We need it to be not night. And then we're gonna regroup and we're possibly just yes, Pepper Seed. I love you, but now is not the time to get distracted by feathers. I consume the EXP of my enemies just in case I need to enchant something important. And our villager is still safe, but I'm gonna admit, friends, I don't know for how long. Hello everyone. Yeah, welcome back to Zoo Crafting, where I completely forgot just how apparently delicious villagers are to zombies. Maybe it's the big brains, maybe it's the squishy nose, but in any case, yeah, so it turns out that we might need to be doing a little bit more work here on this little outpost before we leave our poor villager all alone, because otherwise I think he's dead, like quite literally, and I promise not to let that happen to you. But all right, so yeah, that's kind of what happened. I was really proud and putting up some of the final touches on what I have to say is one of the most complicated roof jobs I've ever done. Pretty happy with how it turned out. We did end up lining a bunch of white cobblestone to reinforce the edges, mostly after I heard the telltale growl of very hungry zombies. Freaking skeleton, get out of here! Go on, get! We don't need death and doom. Like, literally, how tragic would that be? You're brought back to life from your undeath just to end up getting, like, bitten apart in pieces by none other than what may be your very own crew, also turned into zombies. Yes, We have also spent a lot of time with this villager since you've last seen us, friends. And thanks to the translation notes that I have actually received from some of the wonderful pixel biologists back in our Discordian guild, we'll say? That sounds good. Yeah, back in our Discordian guild, I was able to write in to my pen pals to understand a little bit more of the nuances of the local accent that our new villager has, so that we could figure out his name and even his backstory. But we're gonna have to go ahead and give him a name tag before I can give you guys those spoilers. And we're gonna have to reconsider what I have done. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty bad about things right now. Mostly because I'm feeling super guilty. I feel like I have just left this poor villager to an extremely stressful life, and it just does not feel right to leave, even though I said I swore we were going to, when every single night he is going to be plagued by zombies. 3 nights passed while I was going ahead and finishing the details of the roof system that I'm actually really proud about on this outpost. Just saying. And all 3 nights, like a dozen zombies showed up, even though I covered this place in torches and could have sworn the entire island was like 100% safe. He's gonna be fine. No noms happening. And the zombies would just like swim from the faraway shores, searching directly for his brains. So, I can't leave him. I can't leave him in this state. What kind of hero of light would I be if I turned my back on a friend who we just helped bring back to life, who we just helped for a second chance, like, to return to? And what kind of person would I be if I left him alone, just surrounded by zombies? I wouldn't be the hero of light. I wouldn't be the believer of second chances, especially because this particular friend might tell us a lot about sea turtles that I'm pretty excited about. So, mission today. Go ahead and name this villager and share with you the amazing translations I have been able to receive from him, learning his name and his backstory. Go ahead and also like line the area with some sort of barricade. I'm actually kind of excited thinking about like how we can try to make this place at least a little bit safer for him. And then finally, check out some of the interesting details that we have also gotten from this wonderful villager about sea turtles that he has actually hinted to me about. All right, we need to wiggle up over here because you see, friends, this villager actually happened to be an expert in sea turtles due to the traveling that he did as a former pirate. There's a lot more to that story coming up soon as we name him. And thanks to his skills, and as a reward for saving his life, he may be giving us some of the very first details about some of the native Zoodesian sea turtles. But I don't want to spook her. So first, let's make sure we maybe zombie-proof the island. You've got the right idea, Pigu. You just stay up there. Also, holy moly, that pig just gave me a deep flashback to Bob, the sheep, who died by lightning, and we cloned like 5 or 6 times. Ah, Bob. Oh, how I love thee. But yeah, so yeah, name villager, defend island, and hopefully get a glimpse of the sea turtles before we have to move on. But geez, yeah. I guess I just got so spoiled living in Zoodesia. I completely forgot that villagers are really nami to zombies, and we actually could end up having our wonderful like villager friends consumed by said zombies. All right, I've got name tags, but I don't have an anvil. It looks like we might have to go on a very, very long, oh no, huge mining expedition. Yep, huge mining expedition. We gotta take off. Here we go, Pepper Seed. Yep. We gotta go to those big old mines. Yep. Totally gonna spend like 2 or 3 episodes searching for enough iron to make an anvil so that we can use a name tag. That's absolutely happening. I mean, clearly we need to reinvent the wheel every single time it's time to go ahead. Oh, thank you, Lumstump Jr. We'll go ahead and put that down there. We need to reinvent the wheel every time it is time to go ahead and name somebody. Yep. Boy, whew, oh man, that was hard. Just, can you guys believe it's been several days since we've been, yeah, oh shucks, just lost in those mines. Yep, yep. Ooh, horizontal dirt. I will take that and a bunch of sandstone. I'll trade you. Have some zombie flesh. Well, actually, maybe that's offensive to our lump stump. So let me leave behind some chocobo feathers instead. I got plenty of those. Apparently, pepper seed is always molting. Hey, Outgrid. Thanks for the anvil. Just gonna borrow this, by which I mean probably take it. Hey, Terror! Have a good bonbon life. I'll see you in a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back. Probably next time I forget something. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, don't worry. I forgot we didn't already have an anvil, and I think we have some important missions to do, rather than go ahead and literally spend forever upon ever trying to go ahead and find enough iron for an anvil again. So, all right, let's empty our pockets of some of this building material really quickly. And maybe some of the other things I have stuffed in here, like flowers and an empty syringe. Empty syringe is a little bit ominous, but that is just what we use to cure our zombie villager. Okay, a lot of flowers. This is gonna be fine. I'm sure that all of this will start making sense at some point. Cute little boat that I actually need to keep as backup. Oh, hey! Aww! Our wonderful villager friend just gave us even more gold. Oh, he's so good! Bringing us gold because clearly he has got some of that piratey spirit and knows where he and his crew may have left some of the noms hiding around the place. So let's go ahead. Can I put an anvil down? Oh my gosh, you can put an anvil down on top of a furnace. I'm not gonna question it. And let's start by giving this fine fellow his name. And his name, after careful conversations in between the zombie growling thing and discussions with the wonderful pen pals that we have among the Discordian Guild, experts in all matters pixobiologian, aka, you know, the patrons over on Discord who help me out with these things a lot, we're actually gonna go ahead and introduce Roger. So welcome to Pirate Roger. In fact, let's go ahead and we're gonna see if I can fit all of this in. Pirate Captain Roger. There we go. Friends, welcome to Pirate Captain Roger, the pirate captain of a jolly old ship that was definitely named after a turtle. I don't know which one. What's that turtle in Discworld called? I really need to think about that. Maybe we'll name it after that turtle. But Pirate Captain Roger, you have such a fascinating backstory, since indeed he will trade us 20 freaking emeralds. I mean, clearly he was a pirate all along, because that is I guess like high sea robbery at that price. But he will trade us a clay pattern stamp of a turtle, and the clay pattern stamps are used to decorate some of the plant pots that you can make in Zoodesia. But I usually prefer using the carpenter like one, so we never do that. Ooh, also, what is this? A treasure map! Jeez, okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to put that down because that would be perfect decoration for Roger here. But this is Roger! And thanks to the Discordian Guild, or I suppose I could call them like the Patron Guild? Yeah, we'll go ahead and the patrons of the Discord Guild? The patrons of the... I'm making this too complicated! Thanks to some of the amazing members of the Pixel Biology Guild, we'll say. The high members who have joined the ranks of patron, we've learned that his name is Roger. And that is actually a name that Des was able to go ahead and translate from his n's and the written communication that we had. And Orbit also was able to confirm that Roger indeed is a wonderful name. And then Maru. Oh, Maru. Our wonderful, let's see, what did I call him? Pixel Biology Guild member? Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna have to go with the Discord Guild. Guild Discordian? I am literally making this too complicated. We'll just go with Discordian, because that works. But our wonderful Discordian, a member of the Pixel Biology High Guild, that actually doesn't sound good. Gosh darn it. All right, whatever. Look, Maru came up with a really cool backstory, and I will one day get my little brain bean together and come up with a really cool story for how to explain, like, the name system. Actually, I should probably be, like, safe and undercover while I go ahead and try to dig through my pockets and, like, create some sort of fence system here. Yeah, Maru came up with a really, really cool name for, or backstory for Roger that we're gonna get into in just a second, and I will tell you guys all about it and what we learned, while we are also trying to go ahead. Yes, Roger. Never fear. We will actually help you out in just a second. He's also been giving the pups a lot of raw pork chops, which I thought was quite polite. You know what? I don't think he would mind finding the rotten flesh either, at least not right now. Because that is like the rotten flesh that proves he's not gonna die! Freaking zombies! You can't have them! I haven't even been able to show off my cool build! Dum-dum zombies, do you know how hard it is for me to make a cool build? But on the plus side, maybe one of the zombies showing up will end up being like one of Pirate Captain Roger's previous, what is the phrase I am looking for here? Let's actually leave the freaking expedition supplies over here just for now. Also, in case I die, at least those won't be lost. And what did I want to build like our barricade out of? I was trying to decide. I think I'm gonna go with some white cobblestone as like mainstay pieces, and then actually we're going to go ahead and we are going to be building with, as soon as I find, where did I put all of that oak wood? You know, the gigantic huge stack of oak wood I had? Sir, this is not a drive-through at Wendy's. You cannot eat him. Yes, thank you. All right, there it is. Oh my gosh, I am such a goose. Apologies. It's just been a lot lately. But I was thinking we could go ahead and we could just make like a normal thin slide and then put some white cobblestone topping kind of scattered about. I think that would actually look really nice, and the sooner we can lay that out, the better. So now is really not the time to focus on aesthetics, but I already put so much work into this little outpost that I kind of want to. Oh, and that reminds me, we have a new name for the outpost as well. So I just called this Baby Zombie Cove, right? Because we found baby zombies here. However, we are going to rename this to Zertal Point. There we go. Because this is going to be like where we found zombies, right? So zombies plus turtle makes zertal, right? So actually we'll go with baby zertal point, because it'll be like baby zertal doo-doo-doo, baby zertal turtle. Okay, I won't do that to you guys, sorry. But there we go. So Roger is going to be in charge of watching over this because of his tragic backstory, which I swear I will finally get to. Look, practice makes perfect, and I'm sure as we continue the effort that I have been devoting my heart and soul to try to go ahead and have our daily adventures in zoo crafting, that eventually everything will add up properly and we will be able to go ahead and we will be able to get things done. I have to have hope, because otherwise all I have is kind of the depths of staring into the long, long distance and just wondering if I will ever get a chance to truly live and do anything, because how will I ever accomplish anything? And we're not gonna go there. All right, so let's make, and in fact, I could probably go harvest some of that bamboo real quick. Get out of here! It's only a few moments, I'm telling you, from when they sense his brain bean to when the zombies start coming in force to try to eat him. All right, what am I doing? I should be sleeping every night. Oh geez, just watching a flaming frozen skeleton. Yes, flaming and frozen. Get out of here. No, go on, shoo, shoo. It kind of creeps me out how they were actually trying to, oops, okay, well the spider's not gonna really harm things. What are you doing? There, oh, like, be dead. You're already undead, stay it. Not you, like, Roger. I'm very happy that you're among the living now. There we go. All right. Oh, geez, more zombie flesh. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I was gonna say, let's actually pop over here and gather some bamboo, because it makes really great sticks. And we can use the bamboo as protective fencing at the back. Brilliant, brilliant pepper seed. Also, while we're like flying past, maybe I'll harvest up some sugarcane at some point. All right, but let's zip over here. And bamboo turns into sticks. Get away, goat. This is mine. I don't need any help. Thank you. No, stop eating my bamboo. I'm fighting a wild goat for bamboo. And other things that are totally actually pretty normal. Yet, oh wait, that was mine! You little brat. Well, I mean, I guess he was here first, to be honest. All right, look, sir, you might accidentally get the boppin'. I promise I won't give you the boppin' on purpose, but you might get it accidentally if you keep eating all of my stuff. Just saying. Oh, I thought those were a bunch of flaming skeletons, and it's just a pig dancing among flaming flowers. Those flowers actually look kind of cool. I wonder if Pirate Captain Roger would like them. I do want to try to leave him with a little garden, since apparently... apparently, no, Seri is not just booking it. She's not getting out of here like she promised. That's okay. I tried. Alright, maybe we'll clear away a few more of these. Oh, and maybe we'll put like an apple tree or two over there as well. I thought I would be able to go ahead and find more bamboo in here. Okay. Just gonna, okay, I don't need hissing, thank you very much, but I don't need hissing pigs. Is that a, hang on, is there a, okay, that's a snake, I'm not, okay, sorry. I thought that there was a grave over there, and any graves in the nearby area I was gonna do something about, because they may be part of the cause of our problems. And no, it actually doesn't look like there's any more bamboo. Wow, that makes that goat an extra jerk, doesn't it? All right. So we'll wiggle this way. And you know what? While I'm here, might as well go ahead and collect a few of these plants because that's completely not off topic at all whatsoever. Hello, my pretties. Yes, yes, please. The goat is nowhere near us. Just come and join me, my friends. Woo! And there's some tropical gardens. Oh, that's gonna be so exciting. Okay, okay. Ooh, and you can make they're parrot's beaks. Of course we need to grow these for Roger. They're freaking parrot's beaks. That's like a pirate requirement 101, right? And oh hey, we actually found some bamboo. So there is bamboo. I think it's just being like hidden away by the undergrowth because it's been, oh wow, okay, never mind, there's bamboo. There you go, Seri. All right, well, all the bamboo I could possibly need for quite a long time. But the good news is this might actually make a much better fence line than I was originally thinking, because the bamboo is not something you can just push your way past. You really have to like work around it, and that's not something that zombies are capable of doing. Pepper seed? Pepper seed, weren't you just like right here? Oh, there you are. Okay, thank goodness. All right, so let's come over here. Pepper seed, I saw that egg down there for just a second, and I was gonna be like, I was pretty sure that you were a boy, but we can totally roll with that. I'm just glad to see you're okay. Is that gonna hatch into a chick? Aw, I was kind of hoping it would. All right. Okay, so actually the bamboo is gonna be more helpful than I thought. And we are going to be able to start putting down some sort of fence line. Do I want birch? I haven't. Hold up here. Birch is so pretty. I want to make birchwood fencing. Oh, Seri, you goose. How could you? But it goes so well with the white cobblestone. And it's right there, friends. It's right there. Darn it. Okay, look. If we're still here by my birthday on the 26th, I will fully lower my head in utter like agreement that I have no sense of self-control when it comes to adventure. But also, having just said that, I have to say, I don't know if I really want to. I think I'm pretty happy with our adventures. Also, where am I gonna put the bamboo as a barricade? I might hold off on that, but use it as sticks. All right, fine. We're gonna zip over, and we are going to just make this a mess. Go for it, go for it, go for it, Seri. Might as well, might as well. We're gonna zip over and we're gonna collect some of that birch wood, and while we do, we shall at least wrap up today sharing the story of our good pirate Captain Roger, as has been translated by the Discordians of the Pixel Biology Patron Guild. There, that'll do it. That's a good way to phrase it. Also, watch out for those like very aggressive thorn bushes, Pepper Seed. I don't want you to get the poke. Ooh, and there's some cassie flowers. And there's a wild choke. Did I just hear some sort of like Romance noise? Well, pepper seed. I see. This is a twist I didn't see coming. Okay then. Well, clearly, we have quite a bit more to do around here than I thought, friends. So I will continue to try to not feel like a complete and utter goose for spending so much time here. Also, I really hope that we don't get into a fight with that ant. But worst come to worst, I'll catch him inside of a safari net, apologize profusely to him, and guide him to the ever-loving, like, forest that happens to be his beloved Twilight Forest. That's where the ants actually should go now that I think about it. We'll have to work on that. And, oh, there's a little beehive I'll have to take care of up there. Where are my... A little birch sapling! Oh, I haven't worked with birch in ages. This is so exciting. But alright, so... As I gather up the birch bark, in order to go ahead and protect our good friend Roger, let me tell you what Maru was able to translate about his history, his dramatic history, and the story that hints at what the future of baby Zertal Point just may have. So, Roger and his band of scallywags used to be ruthless pirates until he adopted a lost and hurt baby turtle. Upon further investigation, he discovered an evil company was hunting sea turtles to extinction for monetary gain. It could be like an evil merchant company too. Like, they don't even, trust me, there were plenty of people doing that in olden days. Doesn't even need to be very modern to have that kind of stuff happen, friends, trust me. Now where were we? Yes. Roger would not stand for this. He gathered his shipmates together and endeavored to defeat the evil company's fleet. They fought an epic battle. In a raging storm, both fleets were decimated. And though the turtles were saved, oh, can you just imagine somebody jumping onto the other ship, waving their like pirate cutlass in the air, the rain pounding around them, like the waves crashing, and yet they managed to like slam their cutlass again and again and again into the wooden cages holding the poor turtles, setting them free so that they could go ahead and live another day. Oh, what amazing pirates these were. It's always wonderful to see when somebody like decides to do some good charity work with animals just because they have a favorite. All right, let's try not to get too close to the ant. I'm gonna get the good bop if I go too close to the ant while we're cutting these down, but that's okay. And there we go. So they fought an epic battle in a raging storm. Both fleets were decimated, and though the turtles were saved, Roger got separated from his crew and his beloved turtle friend. He washed up on the shore and thought to start searching for his mates until he heard the ominous growl of a zombie. And there we have it. So that is what happened to Roger. That is why he is here at baby Zertal Point. And in the cove, once upon a time, who knows how many years ago, because, you know, zombies live for ages. Or I guess they die, they're undead for ages? Oh dear, another one of these holes. It's a good thing I brought some torches. Actually, that raises a lot of questions about the phases of zombie life, but we'll get to those later. But that is what happened, friends. And that is the history already of baby Zertal Point. In only 2 days and about 85 Seri rambles. Yes. Well, eventually, we'll get moving again. But for now, I'm going to climb my way up out of this hole, maybe plant a whole bunch of these birch saplings so that I don't have that ant completely destroy me, and we managed to get some good material for our expedition that we have going on here. And then we will try to defend Roger a little bit because I feel really bad leaving him surrounded by the growls and howls of his undead shipmates. Some of them are beyond saving. But I think every night Roger looks out from his outpost, staring into the distance, waiting for the growling to begin, so that he can look through a spyglass and see if there's any of his former crew who can be rescued. Any of them who might indeed have a chance to live again. Yes. This is zoo crafting. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I need to hurry back to the outpost before I get eaten alive. I would really not like to get eaten alive. Yes, we're gonna move it, Pepper Seed, and no, I haven't forgotten that. Oh, okay, thank you. You having night vision is both a wonderful gift and kind of a curse sometimes, because I am disillusioned about how safe this zone is. So let's get back. I got the zoomies. I want to return. Please go. Okay, and we go. Pepper Seed. Whoa, I thought that was the zombie. It's just Roger. But all right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Stay curious.